And we are back with for the trainer shed and Southern Islands Sejahan 2. We're going into round 3 of the tournament. We have two world's caliber players.
Good friends.
Good friends. Around the same height also.
Yes.
They're both playing at 1-1. We have Dion. He won the Singapore Championships back in 2022, right? And finished worlds at Yokohama at the top 8, right?
Yes.
And then we have Jaken, who went to worlds and was the highest placing day one.
Steamroll the whole tournament.
Yeah, he has been day one player. We don't talk about day two lah.
Okay,
But he was the highest placing day one player lah. So we got these both players are claiming that they are going to misplay a lot. So we'll catch them both on stream record and show everybody lah.
Yes. I don't know lah. I don't think they will lah. Usually people say this, they won't do it lah.
I mean, both also, we're talking about world caliber players here. Players who have both represented Singapore at the biggest stage possible.
Yes.
Let's go and see what they're... Okay, so we have Jaken on the left, Dion on the right. Yes, Dion is actually a master. Later. Okay, here we go. Charmander. Oh wow! Why did we not like, you know?
APC's favorite Pokemon.
Charmander. Is it the mirror match though? Let's see. I think I saw Psychic Energy. So Dion will be playing Charizard Dragapult.
Oh. One of the few variants of the Dragapult deck.
My favorite variant. Everybody keeps looking down lah. Then I tell you, I play every time. People say rubbish deck. Then when it wins worlds, everybody just like forget I ever played it. You know.
It's okay. It happens to you most of the time.
Always right.
Get used to it.
No wonder lah. That's why I started playing Blissey EX. Anyway, so early turn buddy Poffin, definitely one of that. It's whether now considering if you want to play, I was thinking whether to play another Charmander, Dragapult, GP or Bidoof. And I think in this case with both Jaken and Dion, unlike our previous rounds, right? Both players definitely know what their chat are playing.
I mean, they will probably have the same deck, I guess. I feel.
Yeah, it will probably be a mirror match, in fact, even. I think you want to advance the board state by hitting an Ultra Ball. I wouldn't though. I would just hold that in hand. PG is also out, so wow, he's got like.
That's why why is the deck okay? Is because it has one of the board has one of everything. You take out any one of them, right? The other components can still work.
Correct.
So you don't really care lah. Yeah. Unlike the first match when the Gibo incident.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, looks like JK is playing a more traditional Charizard. It's no Dragapult, but he's checking for his devolution TMs.
Yes. Okay.
That would definitely come in play later. Like how both players started with Buddy Poffin as well. So we're hopefully going to get 2 excellent starts here. I think he's contemplating what to put down. Knowing that there's no bench like attackers early game, right? Manphy's not going to be in play. Probably PG and another Charmander, likely. He already has a PG and Charmander in hand, in fact.
I will pick a PG and a Charmander. Oh, but he's going for the draw, I guess.
He also has an Eevee. He could an Eevee on turn 1 is quite devastating. Especially if he doesn't need to Arven this turn. Yep, so Cleffa can retreat and draw up to 7 cards. And the best part is that since but you also take note that Dion does have Dragapult lah, so you know that 30 HP Cleffa is also a liability later on again. Yes. Ooh, there's also a nice Iono there. I think he's considering whether he wants to Iono to further his board or go for the Eevee in like Gamble. Yeah. I think I'll just
Eevee lah.
Yeah, I would Eevee this for sure. Yeah. Like
but
you have Iono like for
he wants the Cleffa. He wants the Cleffa. So read goes a long way, I guess.
True. Okay, he's gonna go for focus on setup instead. Iono. Oh, goodbye, Iono.
Okay.
Dion gets a really big hand here as well. 6 cards and 7 when he lost 1.
Okay. So you see, right? At this point, he can't really reduce his hand for the Cleffa anyways.
Because attach energy to retreat with Charmander, get the Cleffa out to draw, and then that's not much. You're getting dropped to like 3 cards.
Okay.
That's a
He will.
the enhanced hammer is another like no.
He can't lay the Charmander down also because he will have to stay for Luminion.
Correct. Adequate board state, I would say.
So
Ooh, Dion drew to the Bibarel.
So the premium play is to not knock out the Clefairy in front.
Yep.
That's the premium play.
Correct. Then you can use it to take the extra price later on in the game.
So what is detrimental to the deck? So for example, Pidgeot. So by stopping the Pidgeot, right? Who has less Pidgeot win? Like you just knock out the PG lah. Just go for the PG.
I think that's the key, especially in our previous standard format, when pre-Twilight Masquerade, when Charizards were just flooding Singapore. I think like when you reach that certain price trade, I think of like 3 prizes left. Then you get the Defiance Band, Counter Catcher, Iono,
That's where it hurts the most. When the Pidgeot comes in, then
that's why also we are seeing JKN preparing 2 PGs out. This is I think this is the best turn 2 you can ask for. Now we got a Pidgeot on the board.
So what he's gonna get is probably a Dragapult.
Yeah,
it'll be very good lah. Yeah.
You can also get a Charizard though, but he wants to. But the best is to try and like push this.
Oh my god, I got a second energy some more. Oh god.
Oof.
But it's fine lah. You got
fine.
Pidgeot, it's fine.
He can evolve. He can choose to evolve Charizard here, or he can choose to evolve Dragapult. It's up to him now. What he wants to take.
See, this is why the deck is a bit dangerous because the evolution matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
The devolution. If played at the right time, Dion can be like really, really handicapped.
Oh, okay. So actually, he doesn't play at the TM evolution.
He doesn't play TM evolution on his side. I think yeah. Okay, it's gonna search using Pidgeot. Pidgeot can search for any card in the deck. One most insane abilities. Again, it's hacked to the previous Pidgeot EX from way back when Roger had a similar ability.
Okay.
Rare Candy.
2
Charizard. Charizard's ability allows you to search for 3 fire energy, up to 3, attach anywhere you like. So definitely 1 going to the front. Whether you attach for the GPs as well, 1 and 1. Yep, here we go.
Yep.
Let's go see when to attach it. Just attach it.
Yeah.
Because the Dragapult requires 1 fire and 1 psychic to attack.
Yes.
That's why you want to.
You just want to pressure the opponent. I wouldn't attach the psychic, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think that makes GP a target with extern already. Because especially if you can't knock out this Charizard, and I don't think you can. Because psychic energies, like especially in if you're playing Charizard Dragapult, you only play like maybe 2 at most 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's equivalent to your Dragapult count.
Yeah, correct. And if you're playing less Dragapult, I think it's playing a 3-1-3 line. I'm not so sure. If you're playing in the stage 1, then you're playing with less psychic energy.
Okay.
So it's using Arven this turn. Okay. Again, prioritizing setup here. What do you want to take?
What do you want to take?
Pidgeot?
In the best way, I would take Pidgeot. If that's the best. Because I don't really care about the Bibarel.
Yeah.
Because if it's yours, it's yours.
Yeah, correct. Okay, I think it's considering the Devo here. Because he's already used up 2 rare candies to get the Charizard and the Pidgeot. But then you also need an energy card to use that. Use the TM Devo's attack.
Okay, at this point you Devo, right? It's not as pain. Because
okay, you still got 2 more.
Yeah, you still got 2 more candies, and you can still you can still drop lock. You can still. So it's more devastating when your resources start to empty up at the mid to late game.
So JKN is playing a unfair stem in his deck, which I really, really like. I think one of my favorite ace specs. Especially if it like really makes your opponent suffer. But it is at the core of it a like typical Charizard Pidgeot deck, as you would see before.
It's like because the deck is not as fast as what you think, so you have to make the opponent be at your pace. You have to slow them down.
Yep. And especially when you're facing another Charizard, you gotta take every price into account here. You're taking.
You don't want the knockout. You don't want the 1-hit knockout.
Now that Dion has taken a prize, that means JKN's Charizard can now do 210 damage.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything that's like too important yet.
I saw that Jaken also plays Kieran, another card I really like. So
Okay.
Kieran would you can choose between two effects. One is to switch your active Pokemon, and the other is to add 30 damage when attacking an EX or V.
Okay.
So I like this using counter catcher, taking out Dion's draw engine.
Yes. The draw engine don't matter when there's Pidgeot.
Not wrong as well. But I mean early turn if you can't take a knockout on like
It's better than nothing kind of
he
situation.
already has like three GPs anyway. That's that as well, right? Because Dion took that first knockout, that means Jaken's counter catcher works and he can take one. But now Dion, his own counter catcher doesn't work.
So now the safe play will be just finding the Dragapult.
Yep.
That's the safe play.
And use that to attack.
Yeah.
Spread damage at the back. That Charmander in the back,
But
I believe
he's
he has
trying
another-
to disrupt. But using the Pidgeot to disrupt means like there's a chance that you cannot go forward.
True.
There's a chance.
There's another thing though, if you use the Dragapult to attack this turn, right? That means you've really used 3 rare candies.
Yes.
Also could be detrimental if Jaken decides to go for D4 next turn.
So you have to play slowly, you have to pace. So actually I feel this matchup it will be quite long.
Yeah.
It will be quite long. So
Yeah.
50 minutes probably.
We'll take out one game.
Yeah, take out one game. I have to see lah.
There is a chance.
Okay. He's going for it. Let's see whether he can.
Okay, Dion's deck. So he plays 3 GP and 3 stage 1 Dracloaks. So 3 Recon Directive, and only 2 Dragapults.
Okay.
PG is 2/2. He also plays Cleffa as well instead. Oh, there's actually only one Charizard.
Yeah.
And one Charmander. And somehow both of them managed to start and come out. Insane. So it is primarily Dragapult heavy. Like my own personal deck, I play 2/2 Charizard instead.
Okay. Because you don't really need the Charizard to do anything in the early game.
Correct. Because you usually want Dragapult to attack.
The game can proceed fine without the Charizard. Yeah.
But there's some games, because you're playing Kieran as well, right? There's some games where you can use Charizard to put pressure on the opponent. High HP, can't take it down, and you can take out some key EX. He's also only playing 2 Psychic Energy instead. So every Psychic Energy counts. Yeah, you're saying playing slow, just get out the 2 stage 1s.
Slowly. Because by using Rare Candy fast, when it goes to the late game, you will really lose out.
He's electing though to evolve the 2 other ones, so I'm assuming he's going to prepare to Rare Candy. Rare Candy one of them. He's just missing that one piece now. So he's attaching another Psychic Energy. So he's got got both Psychic Energies on the board now. Okay, he's thinking, should I attach? Should I not attach?
The easiest way out is just go in front and use the Zard attack.
Yeah.
Because since your Pokemon can spread damage, so
you might as well. There. And he's going to do that right now, hitting for 210.
yes.
Here we go.
So if Jaken cannot set up the PG,
yeah, it's
Yikes.
quite hard.
Yikes.
He'll be struggling with hand.
yeah.
Forced to buddy here, I guess get out more Charmanders.
Well,
Another one more probably.
you see, the 70 HP now really plays a big part.
Correct.
So I've been going around watching people play. Some people are actually playing like Horucha in their deck.
Oh, to hit that remaining 10.
Yeah, to hit the remaining 10. It's like an extra step lah. But it really pushed the game forward, because like if you put on 270 HP, then you're like, oh, okay, nothing happened, then you just Horucha bam.
Yep.
Yeah. But the bench space is still an issue.
Correct, because that's why Chicken has to always leave that one space empty. There's always that timing that you need a Luminion out. Yep, I would also have taken that one, I guess, because there is Dracloak with Psychic Energy.
Yes.
Okay, so Dion has Dion just top deck the Rare Candy.
Yeah. And he has the Dragapult in hand.
Yep, he has Dragapult in hand as well. Because earlier he was just missing the Rare Candy to evolve into the Dragapult.
So
having no Bibarel is quite hard, you see.
Okay, so in his deck, right, he needs to Super Rod at the right time. Because actually, I feel Dion is kind of baiting Jaken into hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's activated Counter Catcher as well.
Yeah, because knowing that Jaken cannot spread damage, right? He even if he hit on the Zard, there wouldn't give him any profit.
Yep.
So
I like Dion's play here. He's choosing to evolve the one with no energy and then attaching the aspect
Yes.
new upper energy.
New up energy.
Allows you to for stage 2 to be for have double rainbow.
Double rainbow, yes.
So now that a Devo play will not affect Dion that much unless he can put damage on it first lah.
Yeah.
Then he
But
later.
that can't spread damage.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Dion is taking full advantage using Dragapult here. Super Rod.
Yes.
Yep.
So why he choose to take the belt? The Defiance band. He took a Defiance band.
Which one? Early on with the
His hand out inside.
Oh,
he
okay,
took the
okay.
Defiance band. So why? Because by showing that to J-Ken, like if he play the Defiance band down, J-Ken have to play very careful.
Yes.
At any moment his game will just
Knowing
the
that
time will just change. Yeah.
plus 30 damage when you are behind in prizes. So now he can start spreading. Yep, he's taking the first knockout on Pidgeot, so taking 3 prizes here.
See guys, 50 HP.
Hard.
Yeah.
I think J-Ken a bit like behind, quite behind here now. There's no Rare Candy as well. It's top decker
he has
to
your
a
favorite card
vacuum. Oh yes, I think he's got to use it now. Although, yeah, I would use it now, and then we see what's the 5 cards I'm going to draw. If it's nothing that can put in my board, just go to game 2 quickly.
Because with Pidgeot on field,
Yeah.
it's not really that hard to come out from it.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
And if J-Ken will say, okay, somehow he managed to take the Pidgeot out, there is still a constant stream of attack from the Dragapult behind. So it's really not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he drew into a devolution, but it's not going to do much because he just push the
So
Dragapult up and just put
if
it back
at
on
this
again.
point, I would have just go to game 2.
Yeah, just go to game 2 at this point already. It's like no point you proceed further.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's a BO3.
Yeah, you just try and win the
Because
remaining 2 games instead.
On the clock, there's like 34 minutes left.
Yeah.
You could safely go to the second game and just come back. But if you choose to struggle here and you lose,
Then you're just wasting time.
then Dion goes to the game 2 and he just kind of stall you out.
Because I know.
Yeah. Then it would be like the first game of Yuki, and yeah, it would be like this, then the Julian.
Now he's got like everything but the Rare Candy.
Yes. Because Pidgeot is important. Pidgeot saves life.
Yes, Pidgeot does save lives indeed. And next turn, Dion can just attack for 200, take out another PG, then that's it. Yep, here we go, game 2.
Good.
Or I would have saved like 2 minutes going into game 2
But it's fine,
earlier
it's
after
fine.
that.
It's at least he didn't drag for another 2 more turns.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to see if the Iono can go further with it.
But it's very hard. With the thing set up, it's very hard.
Yeah, he has a Charizard.
Everything you knock out, your Zap becomes stronger. Yeah. So what they said was a lie. There wasn't much misplays.
Yes. Oh, no, he's saying his name is played. They're saying they misplayed.
I feel there wasn't like big misplays.
Correct. I think
just
that's the best
Choices. It's
Yeah.
just choices. Yeah.
Again, like we're saying in we're saying in game 1, the sequencing.
Yeah.
Like what parts do you want to play first? Not they're saying that they could. I think they played quite optimally as well.
Ultimately, is which route you try to go.
Yep.
Are you gonna go Pidgeot first? Then you have to go all in on the Pidgeot. But if your Pidgeot gets knocked out, but can they knock out your Pidgeot? Yeah. So this kind of thing is like, it's really hard to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think J-Ken will probably want to start first here. It's a Charizard player.
Anything that want to evolve on go first. Yeah.
Also,
but
there's also the
is
case
Dion
of playing
can go
Arven though.
second
Yeah.
If he plays Evo, but he doesn't.
He doesn't play Evo. Yeah. Or JK might want to go second as well, so you want to play Arven.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna say that. Oh, that would have been an excellent hand if he just had one basic Pokemon. Just one. Just only one. The kind of excellent hand that you want to start first with someone.
Yeah. So it's like if you were to use an oven, you're going second. Use the oven. You do a setup.
Yep.
But afterwards, you don't have the thing to set up the following turn to evolve.
Like we saw in game 1.
Yeah, you will slow you down some more.
Correct.
So going first and having the body popping or whatever will make a smoother gameplay for the rest of the game. Yeah.
Okay, Chicken's going to start the game as we suggested. I think he can't do anything. Oh, this is body pop, yeah.
So,
he's hidden behind as well. Okay.
Yeah. So like you will give him a smoother gameplay. Like on the turn 2, he can oven.
Yep.
So it gives him more cushion, I feel.
Correct. I also
Yeah, going
I agree
forward.
as well.
Yeah.
Again, it really depends on like your opening hands. Like you could be like,
And for me, I wouldn't prioritize the Cleffa.
yeah, this game
Because knowing your opponent have
Chaga pull, right?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't as well.
even if you say that okay, I just put it in front, then they know that there isn't a threat there. Because how this stage 2 deck work is they will always give you constant threat of like this thing evolve and you do something to you. That thing evolve and do something to you.
Yep.
But you know this Cleffa can never evolve.
Correct. Can't do anything as
Can't
well.
do anything to it, yeah. But you see, on the other side, when Dion plays it, he knows that there's no Prakaput there.
Correct. So he can play it freely.
He can play it freely. And he will give a lot of target for J-Ken to pull out. Like to gas out instead of the Cleffa or whatever.
It also acts as
As a free retreat.
Yeah, free retreat for
So
Dion.
he can, you
If
see,
he bought.
it sets up better. Yeah.
Looks like the lone Charmander that Dion has is in the deck with the
Yeah.
Charizard as well. So we're definitely going to probably see Charizard again later on. Nice, considering if you
So-
want to play down the Cleffa on or use it as an Ultra Ball fodder, I think.
At this point, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
But I would
Cause-
suggest for Pidgeot later I would just
Maybe he might want to use the energy onto PG and then use Call Family.
it's also it's also doable. Yeah, because I feel having a Pidgeot, will really help you push the game.
Yeah.
Like, you will really like all the choices that Jay can make, right? Dion can answer with
Correct.
the Pidgeot. Yeah.
So even if you use Call of Family, right, I don't see like a way that he can push the board further after that. Because I think if you go for Cleffa, use Ultra Ball, then you can draw extra cards.
I have kept the Cleffa in hand for the Ultra Ball later because I don't really think it's very important.
Unless he wants to use Cleffa now, maybe.
But he already called for family, bro.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why you put Cleffa down
Yeah,
there.
but
I
it's
don't
like-
understand, yeah.
Yeah. And bench locking is actually quite okay. So what does bench lock mean? You stuff yourself of the bench space.
Yep.
So you can't really pivot into any other things. So you see, at this point, if he will have 2 PGs, he could have search for 1 PG and one. Yeah, and 1 PG and one Charmander, for example. But I wouldn't prioritize a Charmander because early game is,
Okay, so it looks like JK couldn't even proceed further. He's just forced to use Cleffa's attack to draw up to 7 cards.
some call this the stream curse.
Looks like JK does have a stream curse. Looks like we're finding out
It's
today.
quite alike to Beyond.
If you just watch the Singapore Nationals finals, something similar happened to poor Bjorn as well playing Lugia.
A lot of people think that Pokemon is quite easy to play because they can discard your hand, draw 7, you can do a lot of things. But sometimes when it clogs up,
Yeah.
there's no way out. Like,
Yeah.
it's quite different from other card games, to be
Correct.
honest. Yeah.
Although, if JK just top decks a rare candy, something can change.
Yeah, but that's if you top deck already.
If.
Yeah.
It's a big if there. So Dion can just take his time, slowly, set up his board.
Yeah.
With Arven, he can find all the cards he needs,
Okay,
rare
so-
candy here.
Knowing that going forward, he has no use for defense band.
Yeah.
So he will use it for Ultra Ball.
Yep. Ultra Ball, as we expected. It's gonna probably find the Pidgeot here.
Yeah. So at this point, would Pidgeot be important?
Not really as well.
Yeah. So at this point, I would recommend the going on the aggressive with the Dragapult. But if he plays other things, okay, so
He's thinking about it already. He's thinking about it
yeah.
already. Yeah. By
like
putting in a card.
going aggressive with the thing will really push JK back because you stop him of choices.
Yep.
Because like this game is a game of choices.
Because he has
Yeah.
the second
Yeah,
rare candy
yeah,
in hand.
yeah.
That's
So,
why.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's why. Yeah. So Pidgeot for sure. Pidgeot
So
for sure.
there's nothing much. That's why I say like
6 more.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll put there.
okay.
We're gonna see if he top deck a Charizard.
Okay.
Looks like nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
The
gonna
Devo. Okay.
show him how it's done.
Okay. Let's see. All right.
Okay.
Can the Devo? Oh,
Oh.
looks like maybe Dion cannot move. There is a actual possibility.
I
Dion
like
couldn't
how JK shouts, watch this.
move. Watch this. Yeah.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this while daddy does the deal.
I think he's gonna be surprised that if Dion really cannot move from this turn.
But,
He
oh
got-
my
yeah.
god.
Can he?
Is there do anything? Yeah, he can. He
Super,
can.
yeah, super.
But
Okay. It's a waste of super though. And he had to waste the boss's orders as well, likely. Yeah, he has to, I think.
This guy
Okay, one card is
guy
a
is
rare candy.
going for the rare candy. It's not.
Looks like it's
It
not. He has
looks
to
like
pass turn again.
Yeah, the intent shuffling shows that
Yeah,
the rare
yeah.
candy.
For people who are just playing Pokemon cards, this is how players react when they miss the card they need. Oh, Looks like JK may actually be able to.
So you see, Bibarel comes to strike back with the
Yep.
strikes back with the
Retreat.
2 retreat.
Okay, let's see. Oh, really? Dion cannot move. This is now the game has become interesting.
Okay, so you see, right? If you didn't bench the Cleffa,
Yes.
just now.
Correct. If
Yeah.
he didn't bench
So,
the
A
Cleffa,
full bench sometimes looks very cool,
Yep.
but if your deck plays Profit, you wouldn't want the full bench because with the full bench you cannot even play the Profit.
yes. And now he can't use a
You can't
card
play
that,
you cannot Nest Ball, you cannot Profit.
yeah.
And why? Because Nest Ball and Profit requires an empty slot in
Yep.
your bench.
Correct. So for Pokemon who are new to Pokemon, right? Buddy Poppin allows you to search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon under 60 HP, put in the bench. So, but if you have a full bench, it is common knowledge.
It's
on
public
the board.
knowledge that
Public knowledge.
you cannot do it.
Yeah, because you have no space on your bench. Oh, JK actually top decked the rare candy.
Wow.
The game has changed. That
Yes.
that game
Devo.
evolution has actually changed the game.
But how much?
Yeah, how much is the thing though?
Yeah.
Looks like he
By knocking out the
Bibarel.
Bibarel,
Oh yeah, take out the PG. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
the PG.
yes.
So see, who has the Pidgeot wins the games.
Yep. Who has the pitcher wins the game. We should put that on a t-shirt.
Nice. Until it rotates.
And the game has turned. Okay, he drew into an ultra ball. He will use that to find a Jucklope.
Yes.
But do you want to super rod the Bibarel set back in though? Okay, he has a 2-2. Okay? Dion just play 2-2 though.
For me, I wouldn't prioritize Bibarel because I feel in this kind of deck you need precision drawing. Like you need a precision search. Like I need a specific rare candy. I need a specific trainer.
Gonna go Luminion, Arven, Rare Candy,
Yeah.
and
So
something.
you see, he needs the precision.
All
So, like a blind draw in this deck is not as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting though, he didn't choose Rare Candy, but he chose Ultra Ball instead. I wonder if he's ran out of all Rare Candies. He does play 4 though.
Yeah.
Just checking. Just play 4. Okay. So Ultra Ball is gonna discard everything but the Dragapult here.
Okay.
So that's a Super Rod and Counter Catcher.
Yikes.
Ooh,
Big
that's big yikes.
Okay. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to slow the game down.
Yeah. Because like, if he uses that, then he can use
I say
Cleffa to draw.
I have the Cleffa already.
Yeah.
Might as well. Yeah. So the best play in the world is he do this and he gets a drop lock.
Yeah, correct. If he can get a rare
Oh, he has a
candy,
Bibarel also.
yeah.
So
2, 3. If he gets a rare candy from this, also is quite good. Okay. So C2 rare
C2.
candy. No, I don't think so. That was he just picked up the Iono from the Recon Directive.
he can get what he wants lah. He can get what he wants. Yeah.
I mean, it would be good if he could get the rare candy without using the forward system.
Yes. So now he can still go forward.
Yep.
And he didn't take enough price for the one Charizard to one shot him.
Yes.
So it's not the worst in the world. I
26
guess.
there. So there is like avenue for Dion to take 4 prizes to win the game,
Yes.
right? The next turn.
If J-Can is like still stuck, you know,
See now JK does have the dual scenario, but if he plays the dual scenario, then he has no attackers.
then he do what?
Yeah, exactly.
Rotom aggro.
So force the Iono here. See if he can like disrupt Dion.
That's
Don't
why,
let him get the boss.
that's why the stem is good, but it's not like you can't use it all the time.
Yeah, correct,
know?
correct.
If the opponent know how to play around the stem, like
Yeah. In this case
Dion-
here, right?
Yeah.
This is where Dragapult like really shows how good it is. Okay, now I'm gonna try and bring out, I guess, 2 more Charmanders here.
Yeah.
And a PG.
And anything that you bring up
Yeah.
and there's a Dragapult there,
It's tough already.
It's
like,
tough already.
He can't, like, for example, he can't take out a PG again at this
Yeah.
point. And that and he has to bring out 270 HP Charmanders.
yes. And by doing so, you are still on the back because your Charizard come out damaged.
Somehow the game has swung back to Dion's favor.
Yeah.
Then he's thinking, should I put the
big
PG
yikes.
down? He's forced to put it. Oh, he's going for Devo play instead.
Devo play again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Because he can't take a knockout this time, I assume that's why. So he's gonna draw. Let's see what he gets. Buddy Poffin.
Yeah.
Dion hasn't used a lot of rare candies, so he's only used 2.
Yeah.
3. He used 3. He used 3 so far. Because the Pidgeot in the first turn.
Okay.
Okay, Jucklope to the back one as was the evolved earlier. Okay, it's not like double considering here.
Okay, so normally you say, okay lah, you Devo me, I just evolve back the same thing.
Yep.
But now there's a chance for him to rare candy up the Dragapult.
Yes, correct.
So,
now
doing everything you need like a sense to do everything. You cannot just like, oh, I just evolve back everything, then just play.
Yeah, correct.
Because the gameplay changed already. Yeah.
Counter catcher.
Oof.
You can't usually use that either.
Yeah.
I would, I guess, prepare the second Dragapult for attacking.
See, so now,
he can't already, so he's forced to use Dracloak in the front. That's Collapse Stadium. He can use it to get rid of that, but then that means they can also get rid of bottom B.
Yeah, no point.
Yeah, no point here.
So
like Dion did have the win play because he had the boss.
Yeah, so Dion now he have to think what's the optimum play. Like because the bench is locked already.
Yes. I think he's considering.
Nobody would have thought that 2 Devo would screw the game up so
yes.
badly. Yeah.
This is fantastic. This is a great example of top level plays here, you know. That
But
Devo,
not giving up.
yeah. We thought it's over. We thought it was over, but somehow Jken
He just gets 2 Devo.
twice. Both Devos have turned the game around once again.
Yeah. So this is the
That's why we thought Dion had the game hand.
So this is the danger of a stage 2 deck.
Correct.
Yeah.
And with so many hand cards, Dion just can't draw any further. He's probably have to pass here. And if you just pass,
He will lose a Dracloak.
Yes, a Dracloak with energy.
Yeah. It's really quite a bad trade.
The game has turned on its head again. This is the second swing. Third swing. Fourth swing? There's so many swings in this game. This is what we want to see in Pokemon.
It's a real back and forth.
And Hans Hammer, but he didn't really need it though. But I guess he's using it to get rid of from his deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will feel that Dragapult is a pretty good deck going to tournaments because you can pace your opponent.
Yep.
Yeah. If he goes fast, you can go fast too.
Correct. Okay, now as we're saying now,
see.
Yep, here we go. So you could definitely hit the one with energy.
He remove your energy. Then he remove your Pokemon with energy.
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's why again the difference between like, you know, a regular newbie playing casuals and 2 top players at Worlds.
Yes. Because all you need to do is remove the resources. And he can't possibly use the last rare candy on the side.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because that means he loses PG from the game. But I think that's the only way he can try to win the game here, right?
Yes.
Like playing that.
So now he has to choose. Either I want a Zard or I want a Pidgeot.
And does he even have energy to power up the second? This like doesn't. There's only 2 fire energy in the deck.
A smart play, we will say, okay, we just slowly, gradually play until timeout. Dion will win.
Correct.
But can Dion hold till
I don't
the end
think so.
of 80 minutes?
That's
Probably not.
That's too long.
Yeah. And with Pidgeot at JK's side, he can answer anything.
Anything that Dion decides to go for with.
And who has a Pidgeot wins?
Correct.
Yeah.
So many options, but nothing they can really play.
Yeah.
Like thinking what to throw here. I guess I'll throw that as well. I think Pidgeot is no longer an option at this point. But you also got to get like the psychic energy back from the discard pile. There's that too.
But did he discard the super rod early just now? I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did earlier.
So
this is where it's hurting him already.
He probably played 2.
They're just checking whether he plays 2 super rods. No, he only plays 1. Now this is terror already.
Well,
somehow Jken's double TM devolution has.
We never thought this would happen.
Yes, and look at that. It somehow won the game.
Jken was almost ready to give up.
Yes, he was. He was like, look at
Devo.
Devo, and then like, suddenly the game can move further. What would you take with Arven? Yeah, I also don't know what you can take. There's nothing really much left to take. Yep, so it's going to be Lost Vacuum and a Rescue Board.
Yeah. At this point, I will recommend go to game 3.
Yeah.
I will strongly recommend to go to game 3 to have ample time for you to play the game 3.
Yeah, correct.
Because if at any point, but actually to be honest, if he were to drag and go to sudden death, right? I feel Dion has a better chance because the Dragapult can help him push forward faster. Well, Jken has to wait for the Zard.
Correct. Okay, here goes. Dion's gonna draw 3 cards because he's put down the rescue board with Manaphy.
Yes.
Try empty his hand. Oh, that's nothing though.
There's nothing.
There's nothing
There's
there.
probably nothing already.
Fire energy and Arven. Oh, this is tough. You can't evolve that one. Yeah, you can't evolve that one. That just came down.
Okay, guys, remember, you cannot evolve the thing.
It just came out. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. You can just use the first attack for 70 damage.
Oh. That's ticklish, but okay.
I guess the good thing for Jaken is that he knows that, I mean, like for Dion knows that, Jaken can't take a knockout on his Dragapult.
So, what would be the most detrimental play now for Jaken that he can do to Dion?
Take out if he knows that Dion only plays one Super Rod, right? Probably take out the Bibel.
Yes. Taking out the Bibarel, stuff Dion the chance to get a psychic energy for the Dragapult.
Correct.
So you're not gonna pull. Yeah, you're not gonna pull anything because his deck is so thin already. You need run out of resources.
They unfast them, then after that, would very hurt him.
Yeah. So if he has a boss or whatever, we will see lah.
Okay, he's gonna body pop in first.
Or that's a play also.
Yeah.
He can 2-roll.
Thankfully, the Collapse Stadium play helped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really like eyeing out the unfast them already.
Because you see, at this point, even if he were to lose one Zard, it's really not that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will lose a Zard, he can knock out anything also.
Correct.
So, yeah.
I think he's also considering like use 2-roll here, right? Use 2-roll. So he can 2-roll the front Charizard, bring out the second Charizard for attack.
But if he needs a
But
Rack
he lose
Candy,
energy,
he needs a Rack Candy.
Yeah, so he can use a Pidgeot to get
No,
the
but
Rack Candy.
Pidgeot to get the 2-roll. He does have 2-roll in hand. So he has to use the Pidgeot for the 2-roll. He needs to Rack Candy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just take
So,
one of the pieces first.
This is the most the easiest play.
Yeah, correct.
Sometimes the best play is to don't do anything and just hit. To make opponent do the misplay. Or to make them do the choices for you. When you are like ahead, don't do 3,000 moves.
Yeah,
That's no point. Don't do. You just slowly play. And make sure that the opponent, the more that Dion plays, the more things that he plays means there's less resources that he can use.
Yes.
Then the moment you can clear what resources that he plays down, you will really you'll seal the game.
Correct.
So for example, he said, okay, I got my last psychic energy, no choice. I put on my Dragapult, I hit you. Then he used a Zard to hit back. Then you no more psychic. Then you want to use what to hit? Nothing to hit already. Then going forward, you just slowly use you can even use the Pidgeot to hit.
Yes.
You don't care really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be Iron play here.
Yeah.
Both players draw 4 cards.
Yes.
3, 4.
Okay.
Nothing
okay.
much on
Doesn't matter. He has the Pidgeot, so it's not the worst.
Oh, he needs to go there. Yeah. He got what he needs.
He got what he needs.
And he does have enough energy. The one in hand, then more in deck for the second Charizard to come out. That's what he needs. Even better if he had an unfair stem though, but because can't be chooses.
Yeah. But the thing is, you don't really need
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, by taking it out,
Okay, taking the
now
2, then 6.
anything that he Dion throws at Jaken, he can answer.
Yep.
Even like a fresh Dragapult.
Yes.
I feel like
Because we are at near the end game already. Now that Dion has taken 4 prizes, the Charizard hits for like 270 damage.
yes. You see,
So
he takes the Defiance. So you really can answer everything. He don't
So
care.
he hit for 300 damage.
Yeah,
300 damage, yes.
No, but the Dragapult is damage in front.
Yep, correct. So like this. Should take Arven, okay. Arven and Defiance Band. I mean, that's not to worry so much because Dion's Dracula at the back has no energy attached, right?
Yes. So there was actually a cheeky play is you just use the Pidgeot to attack. That's a cheeky play. But the thing is, they cannot one-shot he can't one-shot the Pidgeot too.
Correct.
So
I think he can one shot here. Unless he
kind of
actually
safe
Charizard.
and unsafe at the same time.
Yep. So here comes Charizard. 1 energy from the deck and he has 1 from hand. Here we go.
Okay.
Doesn't need the Defiance Band. Can just vacuum the The rescue board. Yep. So now that eliminates
He hides the
pivot.
rescue board pretty well.
Yeah. He touched it early on to try to empty his hand.
Yeah. Maybe it's the
To try and
it's
draw
the lights,
with people.
I never get to see
the
the
reflection. Yeah. Okay. Checking how many boss orders he has left as well. Think you want to use
pad.
power pad for that.
Okay, very good.
Because even if
In the late game, right?
Yeah.
Just take back boss.
Yeah.
You know.
just take boss.
Yeah, just take boss. You don't really need the Iono or whatever really.
Maybe he's considering Iono, or I don't know if the Kieran is already discarded.
But the thing is, JK's deck is still pretty thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to use, and his deck needs the Pidgeot to help him push forward. So if you were to say, okay, I find a boss, you will not help you forward.
Yeah, correct. Okay, he is taking the double boss.
So I guess he's a gambling man.
Yeah, we never know. Maybe
Yeah.
he might just stop there into the boss.
Yeah.
You see Dion's cutting skills here, lah. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice friendly shuffle. Here we go, Burning Darkness.
Okay.
Knockout, 2
The
prize.
gambling man.
Here we go. This is Dion's big turn here. Here comes the Cleffa, the free retreat pivot. One key thing to note that Dion doesn't have a single 2 prize on the board.
Yeah. So at taking 4 prizes, how much does the Charizard hit?
300.
300.
Dion also plays Kieran.
Yes.
Yeah. If he has the
And-
Kieran in hand, he can win the game. But he doesn't have it. Yeah, he does have it. It's right there.
I can't really see.
Yeah. This card here, I think.
Oh.
Is it? I can't really tell.
Yeah. It's Kieran.
Yeah.
So is that
Yeah.
Charizard in his hand?
Yes, and Rare Candy.
Wow.
I don't know if he has the fire energy only now. That's why I think he want to like. I think that's the only thing he's concerned about, that he doesn't have the fire energy.
Ooh, big yikes.
A player of this caliber, I think he's just thinking like, if he has the fire energy, he wins the game. But if he evolves the Charizard for no reason, then that's it, the energy is stuck. And he gives a 2 prizes on the board to Jken.
That's pretty awkward.
It's very awkward now.
I thought Jken was a gambling man. I guess
But
Dion
Dion
was a
also
gambling man. He's also
The
a gambling.
gambling brothers here. Okay, let's see if we got the fire energy.
Let's see.
So I recall you checked earlier to see if we got the fire energy.
Oh
Does he have fire
man.
energy? No fire energy.
Oh man.
Not just he has no fire energy, he has no super rod either. So
Yeah.
just one energy shot from winning the game. Just gonna
Can he stall 9 minutes?
Can he stall 9 minutes? Let's see. Oh, he does have a counter catcher. Gonna draw?
Gonna.
So can't use counter catcher though.
Yeah.
Comes start look.
Oh.
That's the one that he Radiant Charizard, which is good, but no fire energy. He was hoping, I think, to get the fire energy with the Radiant Charizard, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, Body Popping to like just empty out. Nothing inside. Gonna shuffle up. And probably draw.
I can't
assume.
really see what's left in his deck, so
Yeah. He'll probably play this Temple of Sinnoh, empty his hand further. Then use that to draw 3. Okay.
okay. So
Is he gonna draw 3?
with no energy in the deck, it's a bit hard.
He got one fire.
No, but like he can't knock out anything.
Oh, I think he's trying to eye out the Pidgeot EX.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to eye out Pidgeot EX.
He's doing a band with Radiant Zard.
Yeah.
280.
I think he
Okay.
realized that,
Okay, that's like one play. It's like how Doctor Strange says. Yes, one play.
Defiance Band,
Yeah.
Fire Energy,
Energy.
yeah, Charizard. A lot of steps though. A lot of steps. Okay, here comes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he takes.
Yeah.
The moment he takes one prize,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah, that's it really. But
I would. For
I
me,
think he'll get it though, because I think his deck is pretty thin already.
because JK has 2 boss, right? I was actually considering take the Charizard and hit for 2 and just hit it.
Yeah.
Because then you don't activate Dion's counter catcher.
Yeah.
So now counter catcher is activated. Here it comes.
Yikes.
Here it comes. He just realized. He just realized.
He just realized, oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
No, it didn't get it. You don't think he got it? He didn't get it.
Eh? But he don't know, right?
Yeah, you could have Iron Note. I don't know why he didn't want to choose Iron
He
Note.
could have, I don't know. But okay. Guess we will go to the
Let's say we'll go to game 3.
game 3. He He never used a supporter yet.
No. Because he counter catcher, pull out the thing.
It's okay, guys. You guys can see a 7 minutes game.
Yep. You never know. One of them might be donked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always possible to set up and see what happens. We've already saw that in our second round today.
Yes.
That was a very good match to watch though. Like the swing of plays between both sides.
Yeah, because you would like to watch this kind of game where they're both going forward. Yeah.
And even with like one energy left, Dion never give up.
Yeah. And when J-Ken is stuck, he never give up.
Yeah, he will never give up. I think this is the kind of like place you want to see lah. Huh? Here we go. Game 3. Will someone be stuck and be donked?
I've not seen an every play yet.
Yes, we have not seen every play yet. Because JK's been prioritizing setup.
Yeah.
But the double Devo play was very, 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 very excellent.
Yes.
Like if I was on JK's side, like, I also wouldn't know whether that would hurt.
Yeah, because you don't know what the opponent has.
The opponent was quite big as well.
Yeah.
Dionsius was quite big.
You thought it's over.
You thought it was over. But there's a lot of red candies than the prices.
Well, it's fine because you can just rock lock.
True.
Hopefully.
Okay, here comes Bidu. Finally, there's actually no body puffin. Turn 1.
Well, it can be done if you want.
No, that's true.
No, because you can Luminion to take a supporter to BM the opponent. Then you use the Forest Stone for the body.
Yeah.
But it's a very big play. But in this kind of deck, I'll recommend a better setup. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to go for GP and pass. Let's see what Jaken has.
It's not a bad play. It's not a bad play. Because in this kind of deck where they have to control their resources, you force the opponent to Iono or what early game. You make them waste the Iono.
Correct. First turn Ultra Ball, Luminion probably. Luminion to Arvin.
Yeah.
Because he's also elected to discard the Aerie. Yeah, he's already eyeing the Luminion for the Aerie, for the Arvin play. Get the body puffin out, get a Force Stone out, and keep pushing the game further. Yep, there he's already taking the cards.
Oh.
Here we go. Arvin, Forest, body puffin. Yep. Then body puffin plays, take PG, take Charmander. Oh, going Cleffa. Going Cleffa.
Both of them really like Cleffas.
Yeah, they really love to like eye Cleffa all the time.
I would have taken a PG.
Yeah, I would just taken PG and Charmander.
Really like Cleffas. Because you retire an energy to make the Cleffa work.
I think he just wants to use it to draw. Oh, I also want to ask, right? Do you think okay, he's gonna use the force now, like but if let's say you already like have a good setup, right? Are you the type that wants to attach that force stone now? Or
okay, first thing
wait
is
until you need
if
to
you don't
use it?
attach it and somehow it gets shuffled back to your deck and you no longer have a V.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I will usually just attach it. So even if I
get lost vacuum is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I always see there's like two schools of thought when you're like
because usually people use the steel stone for the setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Finally, for the first time, Jaken has a very excellent setup.
Yeah.
Okay, Dion's gonna play his Luminion V. Get his Iono out. Okay, yep.
Okay.
That's the forward seal stone. There's no Charmander here, so the only way that Dragapult is gonna attack is with Neo Upper.
Yes.
But looks like he didn't get the candy for Neo Upper.
I wouldn't need the attack early because by attacking early you open up avenue for the Charizard to hit harder.
You give
so
it 210.
you can technically stall him one to two turns.
Yep.
And if he were to say, okay, I just evolve out with Charizard and hit you, suddenly all his things is like open up already. It's just hunting season already. He just start to Dragapult, hit everything already.
I think the biggest oof I just saw, he forced the Ultra Ball, a PG and PG out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really big oof. Okay, he's emptying out his hand and he can draw 4 cards. Attach 5 energy to Juglock. Ooh, another big oof. But he did get a PG though. Consider to put it down or not.
Maybe it's time for him to call his best friend, Cleffa. No, actually, at this point, I recommend to just pass the turn.
Yeah, correct. Would you play the PG down? I think I'm play the PG down though. Because you already used your Luminion spot already, I might as well.
Because in his hand he has Unoven. But the thing is, you will bench lock yourself.
Yeah.
And all J can need to do is not knock out the Manaphy.
Yeah.
and he can just slowly, choose things that you want to knock out.
Okay, Ultra Ball for Pidgeot.
So usually for Pokemon it's easy to play when your hand is right. But it's hard to play when opponent's hand is right and your hand is not so right.
True.
Yeah,
But
that's where it's the hardest part to play, because you don't know whether you should go all forward.
Yeah.
Or should you just like hang for 1 to 2 turns. And it can't really be taught, because like it's really decision making.
Yeah, it comes from like playing lots of games.
Yes.
There's also the decision paralysis,
Yeah.
like in the case of Bai has so many hand cards,
Yeah.
and you don't know what to play.
And he just very fixated on like, okay, I need to do this play, do this play,
Yeah.
do this play. Then everything else you will not even consider.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then what if you missed out, Like he missed out the switch card to try and like come back to the game. Always the kind of thing happens.
Oh.
Okay.
His favorite card is here.
PM Devo. Well, there's nothing to Devo at this point now.
Yeah. Well, it's holding it for the rainy season.
You can Devo the Druglock.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes Charizard. Looks like Jken will likely be taking the first prize in this match.
Yeah.
Taking the first prize on Manaphy is not like something you want to do, but I guess first prize.
Well, to go forward.
Yeah.
Because
especially like that doesn't like spread damage.
because knowing like the board, you see Dion's board, right? He's
Yeah.
not very aggressive yet. Then even he said, okay, we just hang up, we just slowly do. Then if he starts knocking out your Druglocks, and you know that his deck is finite because he only has one super. Okay, maybe Jaken doesn't know.
Yeah. Because
Shuffling back the energy or shuffling back the Druglock, it's really hard.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, removes.
He's using Collapse to remove the Luminion V from play.
Yeah.
This is where previously Charizard would play Prime Catcher. This is where Prime Catcher will be very, very useful, taking out the one energy on the Druglock.
Yes.
So now here's where we were like saying how the Cleffa is a problem for JK now, because he comes if
JK playing 2 times, so he already took the 1 prize
yes.
and 0.
Yeah, you are new.
So can Dion take the prize? He can.
But
Yeah. At what cost?
yeah, what cost indeed.
Yeah.
Like JK could after his like
Because you see,
Poké Doctor just like stop.
He did the collapse.
Yep.
So but Dion still has the Lumina on the field.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's quite painful actually.
Dion does have the Dragapult in hand. He's just missing the psychic energy.
Okay, so
It's a rare candy.
so he's actually quite lucky.
Oh, he does have psychic energy
Yeah,
in hand.
yeah,
already.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's doing
yeah.
everything in hand already. There's Oven as well.
He will
He wanna
try to
play-
do some shenanigan with it.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what he has. Okay. That's one way. That's why knowing that it's a full Zard deck, right? You don't care, like, there's no like losing out if you set up a lot.
Yep.
But against a Dragapult deck, right? You set up a lot, right?
Yeah, this like
That's where the all the things starts.
the calculations all
Yeah,
switch
all
around.
the calculations. Yeah. You see?
Yeah, gonna counter catcher the Charmander and take 2
Okay.
prizes, I think.
He must be very careful because he cannot take too much price.
Yeah.
Okay, so
By default
Charmander, I
here.
guess.
Yep.
Yes.
The 1/1 Charmander.
Yes.
1/1
Because
Charmander.
now this is where he can swing back into the game. So they're both gambling men. So
Yeah.
like, you just see who get what first. But JK has a better hand because he has a Pidgeot on the field. And
Yes.
Dion can't knock out the Pidgeot.
Yep. V-Star.
Okay. So you see, he attached the Ferocious Stone first. Even if you say, okay, I use Vacuum.
Yeah.
But hand is so important in this the Charizard deck.
Correct.
If you vacuum out, you might not help you in the late game also.
Okay, you won't get the card.
Yeah. They knowing that this is the time call game. So they say, okay, all the resources is important already at this point.
Pick up 2 prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, always send. I think a basic thing about playing Pokemon, always send your free retreat Pokemon out so you can decide later if you want to send what
And it
attacker.
helps when your free retreat Pokemon can search anything in your deck.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
And in JK's case, he has 2 though. Yes, it was a Cleffa, which I also said free retreat.
Do you think that playing like a Luminous Energy and playing Iron Hands in the Zard deck will be good?
Interesting. It's interesting, yeah. The Polymerase engine and Thatchy Fire.
It can
from
help you
Charizard.
actually fix like certain matchup, but that's what I say lah. Iron Hands is a burden.
Yeah, it is a burden. Especially if you start.
Yeah,
you start it, then it's
like
very-
just now when Ziying has the lone Raging Boat.
Yeah.
yeah, it's quite a burden usually. You start the Raging Boat, then you're like, okay.
knowing my bad luck,
Yeah.
right? When I played the Reggie Drago deck one time, the first game I played it, I started Raging Bull.
Well, happens to the best of us.
Correct. So if the worst thing can happen, it will just happen. JK looks like he's eyeing the unfair stem play.
I mean, at this point,
Might as well.
you see if you can make your opponent
More stuck than you.
more stuck than you are.
But it's hard because Dion had just have a Bibarel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Aha.
Here comes another Buddy Poffin. Can take out a Charmander.
But okay, so J-Ken will have the last turn.
Yeah.
J-Ken will have the last turn because he starts you.
Mm.
It's good that the pure Zard deck has a last turn because he can actually do a last swing.
Mm.
Okay. No more Luxac draws for you.
Here we go.
There you go.
Yep. So counter catcher will take out the Bidoof, right? And then after playing unfair stem, Dion, the only way Dion can draw is with the Darklocks
Yes.
ability.
Okay, so you see, right? The drop lock at this point is not really good really because you see Dion's deck is pretty thick.
Yeah. You might
Yeah.
just draw into two
If
nonsense
it was
cards.
the last game, the last few turn when he like 4 cards in his deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Recon Directive. See 2 cards, pick one, put your hand, the other one put under the
Gambling
deck.
Man.
Gambling Man indeed. I can only see a fire. Okay. That's the fire.
He needs.
Something.
Okay, so a good play. He haven't used his supporter yet, right?
Yep.
If he were to boss a Charmander and. Okay, I guess he's not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you can find a supporter either with that.
Like he boss a Charmander and you hope that he can't retreat.
Mm.
No, he still cannot. He cannot run out of this thing. He has to hit
Yeah.
already. So
So Dion down the 3 prizes
he
left.
don't care. He can
Yeah.
just hit the. He just boss and kill
Yeah.
the last thing he wins. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam, 2 prizes. Yeah. 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 So they have shake hands because after Jaken's final turn, that's it. Yeah, tie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you all interview each other.
They also not interview each other.
Ah,
Can go next one already.
They finish already?
Yeah, they finish already. Go next one already. So we'll be right back with the final Swiss round.
Actually,
Hey, what are you?
go.
Buster, just say one thing only.
Okay. You wanna tell him that he can put the
Huh?
you know the second.
The game 2 at the end, right? Why didn't you like play as the Iron to get the last fire energy? Because you're not missing Defiant Band, is it?
It doesn't matter because I need Kieran to get
Yeah, lah, you think it, yeah,
I cannot consume the
Come
support.
come closer.
So yeah, I have to bet that I draw 2 of the borrow, right?
Yeah.
It has to be Fire and Kieran. I cannot play any
Yeah,
support.
correct. Just the missing that because you didn't have the Defiant Band.
And I ran out of energy, so that was the only way.
True.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a long time since I interviewed you actually.
Yeah.
I want to ask why Charizard Dragapult?
Why Charizard Dragopod? Not gonna lie, I never played for quite a while, right? So
Yeah.
I came back, I tried Lost Zone Port. Then today I was supposed to play Zatu Port. Then my friend brought some Zats for me. Then I'm like, okay lah, this tournament try Zat Port. So I'm just like trying every variant. Have not really found one for me yet.
Because I also was playing, I used to play Zard Fault, but mine was 2/2 Zard and end up that
The-
Zard always attack always for your opponent.
The Thoughts variant, which is like more Zats than Port, right? Yeah.
But I like yours. I've even tried like 4/4 like pulp in 2 Zard. I like the Draclo being able
Having
to
Draclo to get resources
get the
is
resources
good.
quite good. Like what's you feel like the biggest weakness for
Dragopod.
Yeah, Dragopod Zard.
A lot of moving pieces in the sense whereby if you want to commit for the Dragopod play, right?
Yeah.
You're actually looking for like Candy, Dragopod, Neo Upper, and Neo Upper sometimes gets like killed
Yeah.
by Steel and the enhanced hammer, right?
Correct, the enhanced hammer. Hey, come here, Jagan, come here. Ask one more thing.
Yeah. So like you need a lot more pieces, so it's inherently more inconsistent as compared to Zard. Because Candy Zard gets you the whole setup already.
Okay, we just bring JK for one question. Come here, JK. So I think your guys come down like you can't see you.
Too tall.
You're too tall already. Like your game 2, I think that was like very, very interesting to watch. Like, you know, like the swing, like you had the advantage, you were like, whatever lah, just shoot Devo lah, don't win lah. They're like, wait, they got chance. Then suddenly he take with advantage again. Then you're like,
Second
Devo
Devo.
again lah. Like, why 2 Devo?
My first day playing Zard,
This is your first day playing Zard.
second day.
Ah,
Yesterday
okay.
I played first day. So I feel like I'm not too familiar with the Zard mirror. So I decided to make it more simple. I just throw 2 Diablo. It was supposed to be one Reggie Lefty, but I don't really like to waste a turn taking back the Diablo, then using it again. So I just decided with 2 Diablo. Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Cheese the mirrors lah.
He's
Right?
the new, and that really, really turned the game around.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, you guys. So good luck for next one lah.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck. Peace out, Good luck next one, guys. Alright, oh, you need photo with thumbnail. That was a very, very fun game to watch, especially. I don't know what weird funny things happening here. We are gonna go into our last one after this. So stick around. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.